ATIS is 2665.
Yeah, you'll notice it's already there.
Comp 2.
Yeah.
Republic Airport information, golf time 1653 Zulu. Wind variable at 5, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature 32, dew point 17, altimeter 3011. Visual approaching, he's landing and departing runway 1. Notice the airman.
Alright.
Missed visibility.
Runway 1432,
we need to set the
closed
altimeter.
until 2000 Zulu.
Okay.
Main terminal closed until September 1st.
So
IFR
first we're starting
departure,
here,
ground control for taxi that your IFR read back
Barometer.
short instructions, runway assignments and altitude assignments.
Circle underneath.
Flight tower initial contact, you have golf.
Alright, what's the direction of departure?
Southeast departure.
Southeast?
Yep, southeast.
So we are gonna probably go into runway 1.
Going to runway 1.
We're probably gonna taxi via Alpha. Alpha to Bravo, right?
That's correct.
Public ground, Cessna 5251 Zulu at Echo Ramp, ready to taxi with Golf Southeast departure.
Cessna 5251 Zulu, Republic ground, taxi to the Bravo, run up via Alpha Bravo, and you said southeast or southwest?
Southeast.
And repeat it.
Zulu, southeast on request, taxi via Alpha Bravo, and advise when complete.
Runway 1 taxi via Alpha Bravo, run up.
We'll advise when run-up complete. The Bravo run-up area is right by runway 1. So far so good.
Clear to the left, clear to the right.
Good. No brakes.
No brakes. None to brakes.
Right, unless of course you must, but try not to must.
Right. Won't ride the
Your
brakes.
speed limit's 12 knots, so you can give it a little bit more, but just using power. This is Alpha, Bravo's coming up. How do you know when it's coming up?
See a B.
B and a yellow B, right? A black B and a yellow square.
Hey, remind me the difference again?
Black square, you're there. So black square means that's what you're on.
Oh, gotcha.
Yellow square means you're going. And it'll tell you, Bravo, either left or right.
Oh, we are at 13 knots.
Correct. And you felt that was too fast.
Yeah.
So that sign says you're on Alpha. Bravo is
we're
left and
turning
right. Yeah, you have a choice.
Clear to the left.
But we want to go to the right.
Clear to the right.
But Bravo also goes to the left, right? Correct.
Right.
Very good. And the run-up area is all the way at the end on the right.
Roger that.
So what are you on now?
I am on Bravo, sir.
How do you know?
Because we're on the black square.
Because black square, you're there.
B5 would be there. Bravo 5.
Right. See that? What's the other way?
The other way.
What does that sign say?
Terminal?
Right.
I guess it's the main terminal.
It is.
Alright, so that's the Bravo run up on the right.
Right, and there are 2 Cessnas in it right now. There's room for 3 or 4 there, but it is what, right? Depends how they park, right?
So should I stay on this?
You go past, turn right a little bit, and just wait your turn. So go all the way to that spot.
Alright, throttle to idle.
And if you hear it sputtering, though, David, add some gas.
Alright, so we got the brakes.
Right?
Victor 80 Victor Papa, loud and clear.
Alright, fuel valve is set to both. Trim is neutral. Public Tower, Cessna 5251 Zulu, holding short runway 1 at Bravo 6.
Very good.
5251 Zulu, Republic Tower. What's your direction of flight?
Southeast departure.
1 Zulu Southeast approved, clear for takeoff, the winds are calm.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1. 51 Zulu.
Hey, get your window.
Public Tower, Sirius 566 to Paul.
Start taxi.
566 to Golf, holding short, runway 1 at Golf.
Full power.
Full power,
heels on
right
the floor.
rudder. On
Right
the floor,
rudder.
meaning no brakes.
Right. All right, right now, you're minding your own business, and
we're switching now.
you hear the engine, you're pushing the throttle, nothing happens, right?
Straight at 19.
A, B, C. A is best airspeed.
So we're keeping the airspeed.
Yeah, but 68 is down, isn't it?
Chris 11, Roger.
David.
Runway 19.
Which way is
Clear,
faster?
touch and go. Make right traffic.
Down is faster.
Up
B,
and up is down. It's the opposite. So
down is faster, up is slower.
Bonanza 168.
And then when you get your 68
it's going to be a right
trip,
downwind departure.
B,
so if you're going to pass them, pass off the left.
B is best place to land. Well, we want to land on the land, so very first thing, let's aim straight for the beach, right? We might not even make the beach. At the very least, let's point to the beach. Airspeed, best place to land. C is communicate and checklist. Communicate means squawk.
squawk an emergency.
Which is?
I don't know.
7700. Don't do it, please. They will think you're having an emergency.
Okay.
And communicate. Well, what channel should you communicate on? What frequency? The answer is, if you're already on a frequency, that's the one.
Any frequency.
That's the one. If you're not on any frequency and you don't know where you are, 121.5 emergency. Right, but we have Republic Tower. It doesn't even, you don't have to say Republic Tower, you just say, press the button. Mayday, 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 white Cessna going down on the beach. Where am I? Press nearest. iSlip says 11 miles to the, we're south of it, right? 11 miles, right? We're south of whatever you're pointing to. South going down on the beach, 11 miles south of iSlip. That's it. Now, the rest of the checklist is try to restart. So remember, keep your 68 down a little bit. The more you keep 68, the more
space you have.
Space you have. All right, what do you suppose is on the checklist? Mixture rich, right? Because maybe you had it leaned out too much. Put it in, right? Let's see what it says. We'll recover at 1,000, so we have another 100. All right, pick landing site. So where would you land if we made it to the beach? It really depends on the wind. If the wind is coming this way, we kind of want to land this way, right? But right now, all we can do to make it to the beach, don't pull up. That's how you stall and die. Understand?
Yeah.
So in real life, you would just keep your 68 all the way down. But because we have rules, we have to recover if there are people on the beach at 1,000. If there's nobody at the beach at 500. And usually at 1,000 on the check ride, they'll tell you to recover. So you'll say, okay.
We're below 1,000.
I know that. Well, we're not near the beach yet. So on the check ride, though, at 1,000 over the beach, recover. So add power, recover.
Power?
Yeah, full power. Climb at your climb speed. Now, did we use flaps?
No.
Why? Because we're too far.
That slows us down.
Right, but let's say we were closer, we could have used flaps, right? The point is this, if you did use flaps, when you recover, you got to take them out, right?
What's my heading?
For right now, you can turn 270 left.
270, so that would be...
Turn left, 270. Remember, we climb at 80.
It would be about here?
No, it would be 270. Look in the box that says heading. There you go. There's a number in there, right?
Not about that.
That's all right. We'll climb to 2,000 only.
Climb to 2,000.
But the point is, let's say you were nearer to the beach. Let's just say you saw a parking lot right there that was empty, and you want to park. You want to land in it, right?
Park there.
Yeah, I said park, right? So the point is, you could use
Traffic
flaps.
on the left.
Okay. You could use flaps if you have to, right? Oh, look, he has skis.
Yeah.
That's a caravan.
Pitching too high.
Right, you want to climb at 80. All right, let's keep climbing to 2,500.
2,500 coming up, sir.
Now, on your check ride, it's not enough to say, oh, I'm landing on the beach, right? They want to know where on the beach. So you got to use your judgment and see which way the wind is going.
How do you do that?
I'll show you in a second. At least go to 2,000, otherwise you won't have any time to think about it. Keep climbing, full power.
We're at full.
I know, we always want to climb at full, right? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
If it's only 100 feet, then you don't necessarily need full power, but anything over 100 feet, I would generally use full power. Why not? I could always take it back out. So you were doing your takeoff, minding your own business, full power, and all of a sudden you didn't do anything. The throttle was all the way in, but you heard this happen. Push the throttle in, and nothing happened. Right? You pushed the mixture in, nothing happened. So quickly, airspeed.
Airspeed at 68.
So make it happen. Push down.
Go down.
Trim. Now, where are you going to land now that you're so close to the beach? First of all, which direction?
Probably west.
All right. Well, you look at the wind. Wind. Do you have a wind indicator in the G1000?
Which one is that?
Yes.
Wind is coming from the...
Yeah, so right now it doesn't really matter, does it? All right, but you're already going this way, so where would you land? Tell me.
I would land on the beach.
Where on the beach?
Where? How do I determine that?
You would say, like, even with the dock on the right side, but on the left side. Or even with the land that goes out on the right side, but on the beach. So first of all, right now, you're still over the ocean.
Right. So
what you would want to do is go
over the beach.
So this
Should I
way,
do that?
Yeah, that's what you would want to do, isn't it? This way, no matter what, you're landing somewhere on the beach. What if you realize that you picked the wrong spot, either too far or too close? Change it. Closer to it. Say, oh, you know what? I realize I'm not going to make that. Now I think I'm going to make just... You see where the dock is on the right side?
Yeah.
I think with that, but you're still not over the beach. Like right now, you would land in the ocean. That would be bad, wouldn't it?
Want me to get over the beach? You actually want me to get over the beach?
Yeah, so technically, since there are a couple of people on the beach, be below 1,000, but yes, I would want you to go over the beach.
Or below 1,000.
I understand. And then we would just ride on top of the beach till we landed, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
At some point.
All right, should I...
Add power.
Full?
Yeah. Full power and climb. Now, the next question is, where on the beach, where on the sand would you want to land?
I guess in the center?
No. So you would want
the wet point, maybe.
Right.
Because it's thicker.
Right. So just the 10 or 15 feet by the water. But of course you don't want to land in the water.
Right.
So where it's brown from the wetness, but not actually wet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where you want to land.
Where the waves are riding.
Yeah, so the brown part. You can clearly look ahead. You can clearly see the brown part.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I mean, you're a beach guy. You've been to the beach. All right, let's climb to 1,500.
Coming to 1,500.
Now, normally when they do turns around the point on your check ride, it's one of the ground reference maneuvers. What do you suppose ground reference maneuver means? Looking down at the ground, right? You're referring to the ground.
Right.
Literally, you're looking at something on the ground. Okay, so ground reference maneuvers at 270 are normally done about 1,000 feet over the ground. So for now, you're climbing to 1,500. So set your altitude reminder. Find it. There, lower, lower. There it is. 1,500. Very good. And you can head westbound. Now, do you know what the Jefferson Lighthouse is?
I have not heard it before, no.
All right. Well, you know what the Crabtree Monument looks like, right?
I think so.
Yeah, a little bit before that, so east of that, there's a black and white looking monument. It's called the Lighthouse. So push your nose down a little bit so you can see in front of you.
We're over 5.
You are, so pitch power trim. And let me know when you see that lighthouse.
And wait till this is so second nature that it's like driving.
I know how you feel.
It's like that for you?
No, but that's what I always used to think. I can't wait for it to be even 1/10 of driving. I would say 1/10 I'll take.
It's that way for you, though. You know, you're just like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I think I'm about 1/10. Because, I'm an expert driver. Now, what about this lighthouse, though? Have you seen it?
Is it not that thing sticking up right there? Tall thing sticking up?
Which one? The one even with the bridge?
One in the center of the land. Yeah, the one even with the bridge. I guess that's the Crabtree Monument.
That's right. So east of that, closer to you.
Oh.
Push your nose down a little bit.
Where,
It is on the right side, I guess, of the middle of the land.
Where it goes like that?
You see the black and white pole? Right there.
Okay.
That's the lighthouse. Now, let's go down to 1,000 feet. But when you enter this maneuver on your check ride, they want you to enter on the downwind. You know what downwind means? Is the wind... When you're on the downwind, let's say near the runway.
Downwind of that?
Is the wind behind you or in front of you on the downwind?
The wind is behind.
Correct. So look
landing,
at your...
the wind is...
upwind, right. Upwind for takeoff, it's in your face. So, if the wind is going this way, it means... Now that
we
you're
have to be going that way.
no, the opposite. This way would be downwind. With the wind is downwind, right? We said behind you.
Right, okay. So the wind would be going into us if we're going this way. So that means going that way.
You want to start the maneuver on the downwind. So
should I go around it?
Right. So that means that right now, you would say to the guy, okay, I'm setting up to start my maneuver in the downwind. The reason for that, and you're getting your altitude. So altitude 1,000 feet.
Altitude to 1,000.
Put it in your reminder.
All right, we are...
And aim so that you're going to make a circle around that lighthouse. So you got to give room now
space for that.
To start the maneuver in the downwind on the left side of it, right? Right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you must see the point.
I got the point.
Give yourself some distance. The point of the maneuver is, no matter how strong the wind is, that you keep the same distance all around. It's really very easy.
Yeah.
Okay? We're not using this screen. Let's get rid of it. It's just in your way. All right,
I think we're good.
Okay, so start turning to the left.
Turning to the left.
But technically, we still didn't start the maneuver yet.
Okay.
Until we're in the downwind. And be conscious of your altitude. Keep it at 1,000 or higher for now. Winter, you don't have to worry because there's nobody on the beach, but now there is. Now, if you lost an engine now, where would you want to land? I would say there's a beautiful road right here, and look at that parking lot. Look how much room is in the parking lot. Right? That's what I would do, personally.
Right. But is that big enough space?
I only need about 400 or 500 feet to stop. And what about the road? Look at the road. Look how beautiful that road is.
Yeah.
That's certainly better than sand.
Okay.
Right, sand, the problem with sand is the nose wheel digs in and you flip.
In the downwind, by the way.
Okay, you gotta start.
Say it again?
No, I know where we are. Start the maneuver. Head power, so you don't go lower. And now keep the circle around that lighthouse. You have to be able to see it, obviously. All the way around.
They get it in the...
So you're looking inside, looking outside. Looking inside, looking outside. You want to keep a speed of about 90, so a little bit faster. Means a little bit nose down.